All right, get a link. Copy Thursday. All right, should do that. All right, just going to live to answer any questions anybody might have. Avery obviously has some questions. If you have questions, ask them in the chat, and I'll try and answer them. All right. If you have any questions about what we've been doing the past few days, ask them in the chat, please. I will try and answer them as best I can. Oh. If you have any questions, please ask them in the chat, and I'll answer them as best I can. Or if you just want to tell me that you've gotten everything done. If you are in my first, fourth, or fifth period classes, I've gotten all your grades in through yesterday. If you have an I for incomplete, then that means that you haven't finished it or you haven't made it above a passing grade in the IXLs. 7th period, I should have yours in soon, fairly soon. But once again, guys, this video is purely just to answer any questions. Anything you guys might have, you can put it in the chat, and I will try my best to respond to that. I'll only be going live for about 15 minutes at these times every day. It's something I'll try and do just about every day to answer any questions that anybody has. All right. Yeah, so if you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you don't have any questions, if you just want to tell me about how amazing the lessons have gone, how easy it's been, how well you've got through it, feel free to do that as well. And yeah, like I said, I'll just be in this video a while longer, so that you guys have a chance to yeah, check this out. I don't know if anybody's even watching right now, so let's keep this video up just as long. Yeah, Jack, we just gotta keep this video up long enough, and just in case people have any questions. All right, just in case anybody has any questions right now. Well, and Avery has a lot to say about what's happening right now. Yeah, she has plenty to say. Ow, Jack, that's painful. No problem. Hey guys, anybody that's just joined in, the only purpose of this is to answer any questions or to help you guys out with anything. If you just ask something in the chat or type something in the chat, I'll try my best to help you out. I'll be doing these live sessions probably 2 or 3 times every day, just kind of getting in a groove today, seeing how it works. Not many people in them today, but I'll be live for 15 minutes at a time. I did this already today around 10:30. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. If you just want to say that that everything's gone really easily, if you want to say something that hasn't been working out so well, or if you just want to say hello, feel more than free to do that. That's all this is right now, is just me trying to help out anybody that has any questions. Hopefully over the next few days, you guys will get used to the fact that I'll be live during this time, and you guys can use this time to ask me Any questions? I don't know exactly where to post in a better place that this is happening. I suppose I could do a classroom announcement that this is happening to try and get it out there. But the purpose of this, guys, like I said, I'm just on here to answer any questions. If you want to just put something in the chat, you can tell me how your time at home has been. If you prefer working at home to being in a classroom, if you think that this has gone really well, anything, you guys can throw that in there. Just remember that the chat is forever. So just keep that in mind. So if you're going to post something, make sure it's something that's school appropriate, okie dokie. All right. But yeah, any questions? Anything that hasn't been going well? Anybody? I'll be on this live video for about another 10 more minutes before I log off, and then I'll be back on around 3-ish for one more video like this, just to answer any questions. So yeah, any questions? Any of the 3 people that are currently watching right now? Anything you guys want to ask? Say? Any of the above? I don't know. I have classroom notifications. Let's see what's going on there. All right. Yeah. No questions? Anybody? Anything? Miss McLemore wants to know. Link on your Thursday instructions. Da-da-da. Guys, I might start making it an announcement where I post the link to this instead of just putting it on your daily assignment stuff. You can hear Avery in the background. She is trying to have a conversation with you guys. Any questions? Anybody has any questions? Let's see what happens if I Noah. Hello, Noah. How is your week treated you? Noah, has everything gone well? Have you been able to take care of everything? I'm looking down here at your stuff. It looks like you've gotten everything done so far. That's awesome. Hello. All right. Yeah. Any questions about anything we've done? Awesome. Everything's good. Good. All right. Noah, do you prefer class like this, or do you kind of prefer it back in the classroom? Which one? Which one is your preferred method? While you're doing that, I think I'm going to try and make it. I appreciate the email, YouTube, letting me know that I'm live right now, because I wouldn't know if I was live unless YouTube sent me an email telling me that I was currently live. I appreciate that. What would I be without those fantastic emails? All right, I'm going to open up my first period class. I'm going to share something with class. Let's share it with first, fourth, fifth, seventh. 30 live session ending at 2 p.m. And then we'll add a link, this link right here. All right. And we will post that. Ask any questions or get help with assignments. Guys, if you're commenting right now, I'm not going to be able to see it for just a second. I'll be right back. Just go ahead and keep leaving any questions you might have. Let me know how it's going, how your week at home has been. If you miss being in the classroom doing stuff, or if you would prefer this, if this is actually better. Alyssa prefers this. Well, to be fair, Alyssa, there's no assigned seating at home, I guess, so I could understand preferring it at home than in the classroom. I prefer it in the classroom, personally. That's just me. All right. Are you really posting questions when I'm talking to you right now, Alyssa? Like you could just type them in the chat right now and I could say them instead of sending me messages through Google Classroom. This is the point of this. I'm right here, right now. I can help with this right now. Guys, something I said earlier, if you weren't in here, if you were in my first, my fourth, or my fifth period class, I have posted all of the grades so far. If you see the letter I, you don't have to be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. If you see the letter, if you see this letter in the grade book, all right, that is because either you have below a 60 on your IXLs or you have not done the assignment. If you're thinking to yourself, but Mr. McCole, I know I did the assignment. I know I did it. Did you turn it in? Because if you haven't turned it in, then to me, it's like you haven't done it at all. Okay, so make sure on, I believe, Monday's assignment, you had to click turn in. I think today's assignment and yesterday's, you had to click turn in. So even if you did a fantastic job, there's no way of me knowing until you click turn in on that. By the way, those of you who are watching, what was your favorite conflict video? Which one is the one that you're like, you know what? I could watch a whole movie of that conflict video because it was just so good. And if you answer anything other than the Goofy movie, it's the wrong answer. But I'm willing to at least hear you out on some of them, right? Anyway, well, you know, some people just don't enjoy great things. So I understand that. Once again, if you're watching this video later or if you're just getting in, this is just to ask questions. You can post things in the chat. Anything that hasn't been going well, anything that hasn't worked. Once again, my first, fourth, and fifth period classes, all your grades are in the grade book, so you can go in and check in your Infinite Campus to see what those grades are, to see what it looks like. If you have the letter I somewhere in there, the letter I, okay, that means it's incomplete. Alyssa, it's very possible that you have been blocked from commenting. Most likely that comes from either commenting too much or you're making it feel like it's more of a forum than just a classroom. All right, so it's very possible. However, it is possible for me to mute you, I believe is what it is on the classrooms. So we could try, see if you could handle a second chance. I'm okay with that. And Noah, well, of course you are. Who wouldn't eat canned macaroni if you were at home? Yeah, I don't know about canned macaroni. Are you talking about like it's like in the, are you like Chef Boyardee? This is important. All right, this is more important than questions about ELA. All right, what kind of macaroni is in a can? Because second chance, I'll unmute you. I'll do it. But as soon as you start commenting things that have nothing to do with what I'm teaching, you mute it again. All right, that's how it works. Battlefield Elementary gave them canned macaroni. Jessica's gonna Google. Apparently, she needs to see this canned macaroni. All right, let's see. Fourth period. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's find this. Brooklyn McLemore. There she is. She's muted. Let's see if I can unmute her. Heinz macaroni and cheese. That's interesting.
There's also Chef Boyardee.
How do I unmute you? You muted forever. Alyssa, just maybe the way it is. Actions. Unmute. There you go. Unmute. Second chance given. Wait, it's spaghetti. It's not macaroni. It's spaghetti. Oh, canned spaghetti. Everybody knows that. Yeah, absolutely. Who doesn't know about canned spaghetti? It's canned macaroni that we're having issue with.
It does exist.
Yeah, it does exist. That doesn't mean it should exist, but it does exist. Alyssa, has everything gone well turning stuff in? Let me see here, Alyssa. Let me see how your stuff looks. Looks like you've gotten everything turned in. Looks like your IXL is already pretty high. I haven't graded the conflict notes are matching yet. That's the only thing I haven't gotten to. I've gotten through all the vocabularies, the slides you guys made on the first day, and all that stuff. I'll be checking the conflict notes and conflict matching over the next few days. All right, Miss Tennant also in the chat. There you go.
Wow.
She can help out if anybody has questions. We'll see. Like I said, these first few days won't load because of the videos. They actually told us that people are having trouble with YouTube. And all of Google is having issues. So. And my wife's trying to tell me to use a different type of video service, which, you know, why listen to her? All right. Once again, if you're just coming in or if you're watching this later, we will start doing these live videos pretty frequently, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. The purpose of it will just be to answer any questions, help out with anything, and also if you want to know, just anything that's going on with your grades and stuff, we can ask it on here. I'll probably go live for 15 to 30 minutes at the time. The morning video will just be 15 minutes because we got a lot going on in the mornings with Avery and Andy and meals and all that stuff here at the house. The afternoon videos, we might go a little bit longer because I know more of you are online then for help. But we'll probably start doing this 2 or 3 times a day just to help out. This video will probably only go another 5-10 minutes or so because not seeing a lot in here. YouTube's still emailing me, telling me I'm live. I mean, how would I know? How would I know if YouTube wasn't emailing me right now? Yeah, because it saves the chat. That was their big thing. Big FaceTime call. That is a horrible idea. That you guys could see each other's faces and then I could see your face. I'm going to stick with this mainly just because, yeah, I've taken care of the work. This is just you guys asking questions, and I can answer them a little faster and probably also. Okay, Avery. Avery disagrees. Avery thinks that we should do Google Meet instead of this, but you know, she is most certainly the smart one here. For real, no comment on that, Miss McCole. But yeah, I know I've said it a bunch, especially those of you that are still watching, but this is just for anybody that hasn't gotten on yet. This will be just purely for questions, anything you guys might ask, and also this would help. I hope you guys can hear Avery. She is yelling, very happy yells, but she is yelling at us right now. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, she wants to do a video as well. Side note, I want to see the baby. Well, she is quarantined from YouTube videos. We heard that it's dangerous for young children to be on YouTube right now, that it could possibly be contagious. They could turn into YouTubers. And to be honest, that's a terrible disease. We should really donate to that to prevent people from becoming YouTubers. But once again, if you're first, fourth, or fifth period, all your grades are online. If you see the letter I, like this letter I, that means either on your IXLs you haven't gotten your grade up above a 60 yet, or you haven't turned in the assignment. Make sure on all the assignments you're clicking turn in, because I'm not checking it to look for a grade until someone clicks turn in, because to me that means you haven't done it yet. I don't have time to go through and search each one just in case. I need to make sure you guys are clicking turn in if you guys are doing that. All right, probably only do this for another 5 minutes. Probably get off at about 1:55. Probably do another video around 3 o'clock. I don't know. I really should bring a book with me in case it gets to this point where I'm just repeating myself, so I can just read a book out loud. Yeah. Now she's getting fussy. It's because I wouldn't put her on the video, probably. Um, I don't really know what else to say. We got 2 likes in this video. The one I did this morning, only 1 like. That means this video is twice as good. That's what that means. Somehow, I don't know. Alyssa, I haven't heard anything about that. I would imagine they would try and keep doing that. But that's a great question. Now this video is 4 times as good as the one I did this morning. It's 4 likes. I am on my way to being a YouTube megastar. 4 likes, 4 viewers. I don't think that's ever been done before. Pretty sure. Are you making her laugh or cry? Laugh? Anyway. Well, of course you did. Who wouldn't? It's a flawless video. This is what we call content right here. This is what people do for millions of dollars. Oh my goodness. And that's a baby. Hello. 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 See, now it's a great video. Hello. Okay, there you go. That's yes. Make sure to like and subscribe. Absolutely. Mash that subscribe button. Be sure to tell your friends. Come back for daily videos on all the best ELA content in the Catoosa County Lakeview Middle School. We have a very specific audience that we're trying to get. It's 6th grade kids that have me in class, Lakeview Middle School only. Not really trying to expand beyond that. Just write me a check, Alyssa. Write me a check for exactly that amount. I will create this daily, this fantastic daily content. She was very happy. You guys got to hear the laugh and everything. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Do, do. I would say you guys have done an awesome job getting stuff done. Super proud. My 4th period, guys, hats off to my 4th period. You guys have gotten a ton done. 7th period, I haven't checked yours yet. I'm about to do that probably in between this video and the afternoon video. I've gotten all of 7th period's grades in. But big shout out to everybody in my 4th period. You guys have done an amazing job. I would say 4th has definitely been the most done. I only have a few people that have yet to do some stuff. But guys, if you're getting this stuff taken care of, if you're keeping on track, if you're actually taking care of the stuff your teachers are asking you to do, that's incredible. That you guys have done this in a short amount of time. Big props to you guys. You guys deserve some serious rewards that I wish I could give to you. But everybody that's been getting stuff done, it's impressive. On Thursday, you guys were in the classroom. You guys were doing that, and then a week later, to 7 days later, you guys are still trying to get stuff done, which is impressive. If you're just now starting to get to work on stuff, it's fine as long as you're kind of staying on top of things. Don't let it get too far behind because it will start to feel like a little bit of a mountain to climb. It will start to feel like a lot if you get too far behind and you just don't log in ever and you just log in maybe 1 day a week, try and knock everything out. It's going to be a lot. I know I'm still putting about 2/3 of what we probably do in my classroom. When I'm just 1st or 4th or 5th and 7th Miss Tenant, this is about the same amount I put in there. For about 2/3, I'd say there's a good 15 minutes or so where if I assign this in the classroom, about 15 minutes where you guys would have nothing to do. So this is stuff that you probably finish in about 30 or 45 minutes. Yelling at you. I don't think your teacher's yelling. I imagine it's more classroom behavior oriented, if I had to guess. Um, but guys, you're rock stars. The fact that you guys are getting this done so quickly, that you've been ready for it. If we're just out for the next week and we get to come back at the end of spring break, then what you guys have accomplished is amazing. If for some strange reason this extends beyond, then you guys have done a lot to make me think you guys will be just fine, that you guys will be able to handle, a significant amount of time like this. I don't know if I'll be able to handle this. I prefer being in the classroom. I prefer being there and doing stuff like this. But I think you guys would be just fine. It's tough for me to remind the people who need a hotspot, considering that if they don't have a hotspot, they're not watching this video. So I can tell you if you don't have a hotspot that they're trying to get those out to you. But if you don't have a hotspot, how are you watching this video? That's impressive. Your magic Wi-Fi skills are always impressive to me. I mean, I guess they could watch it on a phone or something like that. I have doubts that they'd be checking my Google Classroom if they're on Verizon. Sure. Anyway, guys, gonna end this in about 2 or 3 minutes. And what I will probably be doing is I'll be going back on and going back and grading 7th period stuff, getting their stuff all together for this for the afternoon video. Yeah, but all your grades are in there. If you're getting anything done Reading Plus, guys, that stuff still is a part of what we're doing. I am still giving Warrior Ones for combos and level ups and things like that, as are your other teachers, your SIN teachers, stuff like that. That stuff's still going on. Forgot to mention that this morning. That's still happening. Yeah. Hope everything is going well out there. Hope you guys aren't going too stir crazy. I will start posting this as part of our daily stuff. Today was just really trying to get it started, trying to get it going. Probably starting maybe tomorrow. I might have it in your instructions, but definitely next week we'll start having a daily time where I try and get online with the classes. I'm pretty sure all these live videos saved to my profile, to my YouTube stuff. So if you miss anything or if you want to go back and watch it, it's all there. I don't know why you would want to do that, but it's there. It'll be there. But yeah, whatever you guys do in your 2nd or 6th period class, that stuff is still there. We're still giving out rewards for it, still doing it. If it's a SEND, if it's Reading Plus, I think they just sent an email not too long ago that they've kind of come around on it and it's working. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a great afternoon, guys. I will probably try and get back on around 3 o'clock. Until then, it's been real.